course we can.
Well, we're back again. It is the tag team of two. Me and my home girl. It's your boy VicXL.
And I'm Creeker Mariah.
And this is the Country Rap Report, where we give you the best in the genre of country rap, whether it's through reactions, reviews, interviews, or what we're going to give you today, country rap hot topics.
Hot topics. Yeah, hot topics. So there's always something going on in the genre as it's been growing, as we all know. So
this genre is so much bigger than when we started. Started at 0, now we're almost episode 300, and the genre has grown in massive amounts, and it's going to continue to grow. But let's get into it. I wore my shirt today for a reason. For a reason. Ladies and gentlemen,
you got the churchman apparel.
Yes, and I'm gonna shout out Chief, shout out Katita, and we're gonna get to them later because me and Mariah just finished. We're gonna cut the short shit short and get the news.
Nitty gritty. The nitty gritty.
All right. There was a piece. If those who don't know, I don't know if we'll be able to drop the link in the chat. I'll try to drop the link in the chat. But for those who don't know, Upchurch in 2022 kind of immersed himself in the true crime community, and there was a case. Her name was, and I might be saying it wrong, Kaylee Rodney. It was
Kylie, I think.
Kylie Rodney. She went missing, and later her body was found, supposedly as she accidentally drove her car into a body of water and drowned after a party. Upchurch spoke on this. He was adamantly speaking on this almost every single night. And he was speaking from his own perspective and point of view.
Right.
Well, this has led to him being sued by the family of Kylie Rodney. Man, what are your feelings on that, Mariah?
You know, I know that he meant well. Like, here's the thing with Upchurch. I truly 100% without a doubt in my mind believe he has the biggest heart. I don't think he would intentionally do anything malicious or intentionally try to hurt or slander or whatever they're claiming. I feel like he has the biggest heart and that he does so much for so many people, aside from the music even, that it's tough because there's accountability and taking responsibility. This day and age, they want to kind of control what everybody has to say, and it's tough for him because he's caught in a place where fighting for our freedom of speech and having your own thoughts and opinions on things versus what you're allowed to say and how much you have to own up to it. So I just feel like he has such a big heart. How do you feel about it, Vic?
I'm gonna be very honest, and there are people who fought for our constitutional rights to have freedom of speech. This makes me feel like you have freedom of speech, but watch what you say.
Yeah.
You have freedom of speech, but watch what you say, because what you say can lead you into a career-threatening lawsuit, and that's what he's facing. This was reported in Nashville, and part of me feels like Nashville, his own home is almost turning against him. Like in Nashville, it was WSMV4, Channel 4 in Nashville, ran an entire piece on this situation. So, people have been talking about this, like whispering about it, but the Nashville News has brought it to the forefront by creating a news story. Now, Upchurch, he used his platform, which is Instagram, and when we air this, you guys won't be able to see it because it'll be gone. He used his platform and his stories to basically speak his point of view about this station running this. And I agree with him on his sentiments. He said, the sad part about it is, I'm from Nashville, born and raised in one of these hospitals. Raised in Nashville. Never once have they reached out to me to get my opinion. And I'm going to be very, very honest. And that's what I hate about the media. The media, like with let's just say Country Rap Report. If there's a diss record by this artist and a diss record by this artist, we try to cover both sides.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We don't just want to talk about one guy's diss record and not let the other guy get the same platform.
Right, like Bravo and Church. We wanted,
Yes.
to get Bravo's side too.
I reached out to Bravo several times. He didn't respond. So at that point, if you don't respond, then as a media outlet, we have the choice to yay, go, or nay, don't.
Right.
Now, Church in his story said no one has ever reached out to him. And I think he deserves the right to speak his mind.
Absolutely.
Now, what do I think he's right or wrong? I'm never going to say a person's right or wrong about what they feel in their heart and their opinion.
Yes, yes.
Now me personally, I knew the sensitivity in the matter, and I knew if his hunches were incorrect, that it's gonna tap some sensitive souls. Yes. But I'm not gonna say he didn't have a right to do what he wanted to do on his channel. I'm never gonna say that. He has a right to speak his mind. And I hope for whatever reason there's some type of way of resolving this that it be so detrimental to his career. Because they're saying it's going to take probably 2 years for this thing.
Court loves to drag things out. But my question and real quick, it just makes me think, like, what about all the other content creators, let's say the true crime community that's on YouTube? I stay away from that kind of stuff. But what about all the people that do the exact same thing he did? Is it just because they don't have as many subscribers or followers as he does? Does it come down to like power and influence? Is anybody else being held accountable? He's Nashville's black sheep, so it makes me wonder.
Well, and I agree with that too. Like, say a channel that's got 500 people, I'm sure the family's not interested in suing them. But when they look at his notoriety, especially on the music side of things, he looks more like a bigger money bag than a smaller outlet. This man got gold and platinum records. He's got 10 albums, 3 million subs on YouTube, 800,000 people on Instagram, and God knows whatever else. So he's the big fish. The lawyer's not going to waste time fooling with these smaller channels, but they know even with him, if he settled out of court, that's a year's salary, a year's income for somebody. So I definitely think it's a matter of popularity, and we're going to go for the big fish. Now, and why they're doing it, I'm not going to judge them, because again, I can't ever tap into someone's sensitivity. There are people who do things all the time that they think is funny, especially when it comes to this internet. Yeah. And I tell people, for myself, Country Rap Report, Riding Dirty Radio, The Duel, anything affiliated with this platform, there's no negative energy coming from here. Number one, because for me, I have a very large family, and I don't want my family seeing people speak negative of me. So in order to get that proper karma, even though it doesn't always work, I lead by example. I'm not going to use my platform to speak ill on you, even if you choose to use your platform to speak ill on me. Yes. Because I have a more creative mind. I don't want my granddaughters or my daughters seeing people talk bad about me for no reason.
Or seeing you talk bad about people, like, Grandpa, why are you doing this? Why are you on there bullying somebody or talking bad about somebody? It's just not. There's no need for it. Not when there's so many different things we can do on here. The possibilities are endless. Creating content has so many sectors, so there's just no need for it. But yeah, I think that it's sad, to see that they're suing him. It's sad to see that, the Nashville is making it more public than it already was. So I think he'll come out of it, just fine, though, knowing him and the way he's handled past litigation. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, but it's a short piece that the Nashville News did. It was like a 3-minute segment, but it was very interesting. Now, this is the thing that's more interesting to me than about that situation. I hope both parties, Upchurch and the Rodney family, I hope both parties come out to a peaceful resolution that works both. I hope when they walk away, they can somehow have some form of peace within themselves to be able to move forward. But the one thing that I found very interesting in this news piece was accountability.
Yeah.
And they're saying should platforms like YouTube be held accountable, but YouTube can't be held accountable for the opinions that comes out of their content creators' mouth.
Right.
The
Exactly.
thing,
Yeah.
the thing that I hope everybody learns in watching this, no matter what happens, is let's be responsible adults in the content we create, because
Yeah.
a lot of us, all of us have some form of mental health issue, and you don't know if your content one day might put somebody at the other end of a gun or at the other
Yeah.
end of taking their life. Now, this is the
Yeah.
thing what people don't understand about bullying, and this has happened in life. Say you make content about someone, right? And say your content, say I seen your content and I decided to unalive myself, right?
Right. Yeah.
They can use your content and charge you as an accessory.
Yes. Because if that's the cause or could have been the cause, then it's evidence. I mean, it's absolutely 100% entered into things. The society is all digital now. Like, not all digital, but so much of it is technology based and social media based. And I think that accountability is huge. What we do on the internet does matter. But I know that, he's entitled to have his opinions. People are all entitled to have their own thoughts and opinions and the way they feel about stuff. So, like you said, we can't tell anybody how to feel in their hearts. That's not up to us or anybody else for that matter, media or otherwise. So it's just we'll have to see. Time will tell, what is learned from this. I try to look at everything like what's the lesson, in it. So maybe, Upchurch will be strong, I'm sure, and we'll all learn a lesson or something from it.
Yes, be responsible with your content. Um,
Yeah.
if the only way that you can create content is to be negative to somebody, um, maybe you should rethink that. Or if you end up on the opposite end of a lawsuit, then hey, man, if that's the chance you want to take, that's the chance you want to take. So
Right. Yeah,
but let me,
absolutely.
while we're talking about Upchurch, I'm glad to see that it appears that he's back working. Me and you spoke on him being in Blue Ridge, but it
Yeah.
appears that Kalani was in Blue Ridge too.
Oh yeah, yes, Kalani. He's worked with Kalani before. H Town, Houston, Kalani. With the night the lights went out in Georgia, the entire Blue Jeans album that they did in 7 days. So, and they had said they were going to get back together again and work. So, pretty cool to see that he was on vacation down there with the Rod Run stuff going on. Upchurch got a nice break. He said he was, pretty much off the web for like a month basically and enjoying his time. So I know we touched on it briefly on the last episode, but we now see more stuff from that. So was it Pigeon Forge that they went to?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm glad that he got a little break from it all and hopefully some time to think and reflect and clear his mind and just have fun and enjoy life for a little bit and hopefully hit the reset button. But I did see he dropped a new song
Yes.
actually overnight last night. So by the time this airs, it'll been out a day or two. But if I were a truck, and I'm assuming that's coming off of his new country album, Concert for the Crickets was what he had planned to name that album. And I know he said before he went Operation Ghost in that video, he did mention that he was going to, that he did have a country album to drop yet. So we've seen that he dropped that song last night. We possibly will be seeing more songs coming off of that album, or he's just going to drop the whole album. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm glad to see him back in that place where he finds peace, and that's recording. It seemed like he had family and friends around him, nice vacation, and it's unfortunate that he has to come back to what appears as betrayal from his own hometown place, because they could have called him. They could at least say, "Hey, what's your take on it?" They did reach out to his lawyers, and his lawyers feel like he would be exonerated, but they didn't reach out to him. And
Yeah.
so for that,
And he's kind of used to Nashville or mainstream Nashville kind of outing him anyway, even though he's been at the top of the charts for country rap for so many years, over and over and over again. But he's used to kind of being Nashville's black sheep, like I mentioned earlier. So he writes about that in his songs. But the news outlet, at the end of the day, are they saying he's a YouTuber or is he a musician? Which is it? Because
but they
he
made
ain't writing songs about it.
yeah, they made more mention of him being a YouTuber than a musician.
That confuses me because he's absolutely 1000% a musician. Does he do YouTube as well? Yes, but don't most musicians? Sure, they upload their music to their page. So I think that if they want to, he's he writing songs about the true crime stuff. No, his career is in music, so that should definitely be a factor considered in all of that. But yeah, I'm glad he got to get away too.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
I gotta say congratulations, and you don't know about this.
Okay.
Congratulations to Second Chance. Second Chance, who is a very credited artist, whether he's rapping or singing, but he's also an MMA fighter.
Oh,
And
okay.
on September the 23rd, he just won a title. And not only did he win a title in the octagon, but his daughter was there to help him celebrate. And salute to Second Chance. The league that he actually fights for is called Vigilant MMA. You can check out all their content on their YouTube page or Instagram, Vigilant_MMA. But he just took home a title on the 23rd. So I want to say congratulations to Second Chance.
Yes, he entered the 16 bar challenge. Wasn't he part of that?
He entered the 16 bar challenge, and my former co-host Spank disqualified him. I didn't think that was fair, but Spank disqualified him, so that's so be it. But still, he's an amazing artist, and he also appears that he will definitely whoop your ass because he's mean in that octagon.
Right on. Salute to him. That's dope. What else you got?
I want to say this also. Now, I talked about this the last time we talked, but in case anybody missed it, because we talked about it at the end, Kale Hampton, a person that was interviewed by Creeker Mariah, music can be heard on Netflix. And there's a Netflix docuseries called Wrestler. And it's a docuseries about OVW Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, about, basically the ins and out of that wrestling federation. But Kel Hampton music is used in there. His music is the theme music for one of the female wrestlers. And anytime people are doing things in the genre of country rap, I always want to make sure me and you give them their props. So we mentioned it at the end of last episode, but I wanted to put it more in the middle this time. Y'all make sure y'all check out the interview with Mariah on her channel, and check out Kel Hampton, and check out the docuseries Wrestle.
He was one of my favorite interviews because we went into anything was on the table. We talked about mental health, we talked about how artists struggle, creatively, all kinds of stuff. But he did mention the writing music for the wrestling stuff at the time, and it's really cool to see that he did go through with that goal, and it's official now. So salute to him. That is phenomenal, great news.
All right, so man, that's a big look. Country rap artist music on Netflix can be seen and heard daily. And right now, that docuseries was trending top 10 docuseries on Netflix. So salute to him for doing
yes.
All right, one more thing.
I love seeing people win. Go ahead, sorry.
And then I'm gonna jump completely out the way. Pop Off Fresh and Deacon Blue, Pop Off Fresh have a brand new project called Quest for Gold. Now, Pop Off Fresh and Deacon Blue don't like when I say it, but I say it. They are country rap boom bap. That's what I call their music. Country rap boom bap. But regardless of whether you want to call it, a lot of people call it old school, a lot of people call it the OGs, boom bap, whatever you want to call it, we're going to call it one thing that's definite, and that's good. If you have an opportunity, these are two of the nicest, most humblest guys in this genre.
Yes.
Please take a moment to listen to Quest for Gold.
It's that golden era. Deacon Blue says that golden era. We talked about that in the interview I did with him. Another phenomenal interview. But yes, I know you call it boom bap.
Country rap boom bap.
Yeah, country rap boom bap. It's like another subgenre of country rap almost, but they are the OGs in it, and they are phenomenal artists. They have, supreme talent. So real MCs is what I like to say. So yeah, everybody be sure to check out the Quest for Gold with Papa and Deacon Blue for sure. Speaking of that golden era and like 90s or whatever hip hop, can I mention like a major drop that happened yesterday?
Absolutely.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people that are fans of, Tom MacDonald that are in the country rap genre. So since we do country rap news and entertainment, I did want to mention that Tom MacDonald put out an awesome video on his channel yesterday. It's off the Brave 2 album that featured Adam Calhoun. But this song is called Chrome, and it features Nova Rockefeller, his wife or girlfriend. I don't think they're officially married, but she is, we talk about country rap power couples all the time. We talk about FJ Outlaw and Jess, Ryan Upchurch and Brianna Harness, Jelly Roll and Bunny,
Yeah.
how there's so many power couples. Nova her flow is sick. So I was blown away. Super fun video. It's got the old school East Coast hip hop vibe to it. So if you guys get the chance to go check it out, fully independent artist, amazing video. Have you got to see it yet?
I haven't checked it out, but I'm gonna say this: a lot of people might not know Nova Rockefeller was at one point in time signed to Def Jam Recordings, and if you do your history, Def Jam Recordings is the most successful record label in hip hop history, and Nova was signed to that label. And you
Wow.
can't be on Def Jam for no reason. You gotta have talent.
Right. Right. Yeah, she's definitely very talented in a lot of things. Like she records the videos, she does a lot of the business behind the scenes, phenomenal songwriter, and she can rap. She was sick with it. So, really cool, really fun video. I encourage everybody to go watch it, add it to your playlist because it's fun. Like when I say it's fun, it's fun. So,
Okay, what else you got?
there's been a lot of music drops lately, but I could say that one of the bigger ones was Struggle Jennings. He dropped a song called Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, and it's been talked about by various news outlets and stuff in the Nashville area because he's a name because of his family history, but also because he's been on tour with Jelly Roll on the Backroad Baptism tour. So he performed that song actually when I seen Jelly Roll, Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda, and nobody knew it yet because wasn't out. But he's been making headlines and stuff with that song. So very excited for him. I was in the premiere of that drop yesterday, and it seems like everybody's receiving it well, and just he's put in a lot of work, and I know he's loving this tour and everything. So yeah, the name of his new song is Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda. I always want to say Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda, but Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda.
Also, speaking of new drops, I said I was gonna stop talking. Chad Arms just dropped a new joint with one of our favorites, Broadnax.
Yes, yes, Broadnax OG, Chatty Bobby, yes.
And it is off the chain. It's called Nevermind. Please, if y'all haven't added that to your playlist, add Nevermind to your playlist. To me, and I always say Chad Arms is one of the most slept on artists in the genre.
Yes.
So, and Broadnax is not slept on. He's a beast, and everybody knows about Broadnax.
Oh
But
yeah.
this Nevermind is incredible. If you have not heard it, you're doing yourself an injustice. Go check it out and add it to your playlist.
Yeah, and Chad also has a very successful podcast he's been doing
Yes.
for a long time with Lex Top Dollar and Squints from 615. So, and ONE or One. So, yeah, he has a very successful podcast, but also he's a phenomenal artist. He's been featured on Leroy Biggs albums. Leroy Biggs has been known to work with Upchurch. He's on the album too. But yeah, so it's really cool to see Chad working with Broadnax or Broadnax working with Chad, vice versa. So that's awesome. And yeah, the song is killer. You're right. So yeah, he slept on as an artist for sure.
Okay.
Did you see? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Because
I was just gonna.
I want to end with
Okay.
one.
Okay. I was just going to say real quick FJ Outlaw, because he's such a big supporter of the Country Rap Report, and he's blessed you with an interview, a phenomenal interview. It's actually pinned to the Ride and Dirty Radio page. And he's also been coming back and supporting throughout the episodes, and so has his wife and Mama Outlaw. So salute to FJ. He dropped a new video and song yesterday too. The name of that joint is One More Shot, and yeah, everybody go check it out. Go show FJ some love. FJ is killing it all the way around.
FJ is one of the nicest guys in the genre.
Yes,
And
yes.
speaking of, you saying that because we're talking about these new releases. So I'm like, okay, this is where we going. This is where we going with it. I gotta pull up a new release now of somebody who
Okay.
just dropped something. And they just hit me and said I'm dropping at midnight, OG. And
Oh, really?
yep. And they let me find them real quick. I apologize, y'all, for not
Oh,
being.
you're fine. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to guess who it is. Was it midnight last night or midnight tonight?
Midnight last night.
Hmm.
Let me find
Was it
him.
Mike Manic?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
I know you too well, or I know the genre too well.
Yes.
Mike Manic.
Mike Manic just dropped another joint, and I'm trying to find the name of it.
It
And
wasn't Poppin'. Poppin' was the one
no,
that he dropped last week.
Poppin' was last week. Poppin' was last week.
Let's see if I
Um,
can help you. I'm trying to think. I think I've shared it on my community tab. That's horrible that I don't remember.
let me go. Hold on. I got you, Mike.
Yeah,
I,
I'll race you. I'm gonna see who can find it
I
first.
got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mike Manic, who has been on a creative tear. He's been on a creative tear. He just dropped another joint called Salty. It's called Salty.
Salty. That's what it was. Yep.
So in the past month, okay, in the past month, Mike Manic is on a championship run. He's dropped Legends Don't Die, Somebody Save Me, Don't Make Me Flex, Rain, Living with Ghosts, Never Go Away, Poppin', and
Poppin' and
Salty.
salty. Goodness, he is on a roll. He's on fire. That's phenomenal. He's been super busy. What was the name of the album that is it Relentless, I think, is the new
Yes.
album. We both did an interview with Mike Manic. They're both really good interviews too. Different perspectives, different topics. So everybody go check out the interviews with Mike Manic and also check out all these new drops. Poppin', it's a great song to play in the car if you got a good system. But yeah, Salty, I haven't got to check it out yet. So thank you for reminding me, Vic.
Okay, so now this is something I want to talk about that you are part of. And salute to you for being part of this. You will be hosting this. So y'all definitely support my girl Creeker Mariah. But it's going down. It's going down.
Going down. That's right.
October the 9th. Monday,
Yeah.
October the 9th. Well, actually, that's when all the verses are due. Monday, October the 9th. I'm not sure when the date is, but it's going down.
Yep.
Beats by Dunbar, 16 bar freestyle challenge. I'm not sure what Dunbar is calling it. Y'all make sure y'all follow Dunbar on Instagram, Beats by Dunbar.
Yes.
Gotta say salute. This event will be hosted by Creeker Mariah and Jack Gaspard.
Yes, I'm so
And Beats
excited
by
to work with
Dunbar.
Jack. Yes.
What Dunbar has done, is he created a beat. He sent this beat to everybody. It's a 16 bar challenge. Everybody's familiar with 16 bar challenge, right? But instead of doing how most of us do and just judge each entry, he's going to do this a battle style. So this is a 16 bar challenge battle.
Battle.
Style. So,
yes.
And what he done was he took 18 MCs and basically he's going to do 3 battles on show 1, 3 battles on show 2, 3 battles on show 3, and show 4 will have the final battle. No. Yes. Show 4 is going to have the final 9 battles.
Yeah.
Have a semifinals on show 5 and the finals on show 6.
Yes.
He's
so
already
6 shows total.
Yes. He's already paired. I don't have the pairings here, but I have the 18 MCs here.
Yes.
All right, so it's going to be King Kush, Buck the Trend. I'm going off the Instagram name. King Kush, Buck the Trend, Boo Boo, C. Milligan, Fat Boy Floyd, John Hogan, Mike Sons, Mind Over Matter JP, Unofficial Coach, Jess Chris, Redneck, Rocky Skeleton, Stone Miller, Tone the Bone, Toiler, Uncle Turtle.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's 17 of them. But man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, you know what? I'm gonna be fair. I'm not gonna be mean. And Rex. Rex is going to be in this also.
Did you not say Rex? That was 18.
I didn't say his name. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be mean. And Rex is going to be in it too.
And the voting is going to be live, like live in the chat, like you do with the duel. Have everybody vote live in the chat. So that's how the voting is going to occur. I'll be hosting. Jack will be co-hosting. Dunbar will be co-hosting and orchestrating. So yeah, super excited. A lot of great artists on that. Dunbar, he's a phenomenal beat maker. So yeah, he's been putting out some really cool stuff on Instagram too about like how to support independent artists and lots of good information. He makes really good reels and stuff. So be sure to check him out on Instagram, Beats by Dunbar.
Okay. You know what? I want to retract that. I want to apologize. I want to apologize for that very, very moment.
Okay.
Now, even though I didn't say anything negative, I intentionally omitted that man's name. Okay. And I apologize for that. Intentionally omitting his name. That's not fair. So
well, that's very, it takes a lot to admit that and to backtrack and to say you're sorry. And I mean,
no, yeah. I'm sorry to the people. I'm sorry to the people because
right.
I can't be the person. I can't be the person I'm trying to be by doing petty things like that. I'm not apologizing to him because I didn't do anything wrong to him. I just said to myself that I won't mention his name on the platform, good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah.
But in order to completely cover Dunbar's event, I can't omit a name. And so
that's fair.
For all the people out there, support all these 18 MCs, but definitely support this event. May the best man win. And guess what? To show that I'm not petty, I think Rex has just as good a chance as winning this thing as anybody.
Oh yeah,
I think he has. I think when I look at it, because I don't know a lot of these guys, but I definitely think out of the 18 MCs, Rex is definitely one of my front runners.
Yeah, I know probably a third of them, maybe a half of the artists on there. I'm familiar with their work. So absolutely, Rex definitely has a chance. It's going to be fun. You know how rappers get when there's a battle, battle rap type stuff. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, a lot of talk about it, hopefully. And
hey, man.
I'm excited for it.
Let me tell you, and I'm going to tell all you guys this. All you guys, and this is one thing I don't like about the genre. All you guys right now should be, it's 18 of y'all. There is no reason Dunbar should have posted this and only got 22 likes. So that means when I go through and look, because one of those likes is me.
And me. Yeah, one's me.
Oh, so now I'm looking at the 22 people that click like, right? And 23. Pop Out Fresh, click like. Not even in the event.
Right, he's not even part of it.
Right. Dick and Blue, click like. Not even in the event.
That's showing love, though. That's,
Hold on, but you like. Clint Smith, like. Jack Gaspard, like. None of y'all, you're one of the hosts. Jack Gaspard is one of the hosts. All right? So now let's see. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 people of these 18 who are tagged have clicked like.
Come on, guys, do better.
Come on now. Y'all mean to tell me as artists, we're trying to support and build this genre up.
Right.
We're trying
that's what you're really doing.
Look, support and build this. This man, Dunbar, has created a platform to expose 18 people. You mean to tell me y'all can't click like for Dunbar?
It's free.
It's absolutely free to click like. Only 3 of the 18 MCs have clicked like. Come on, guys. Yeah. Come on, guys. Hey, man.
I'm going to hunt down the other 15 and get on them.
Man, y'all, man, come on, man. That's the problem. We say we support each other, but I think we support each other in a minimal way that maybe doesn't make us look whatever way we feel. And I'm going to be honest. It doesn't matter to me who click like, but I just see Dunbar putting himself out there. And I just feel like he should have a like by everybody in here.
And, I agree.
And whatever reason y'all didn't click like, that's on y'all. I just think that, like what we do, we're about to end this show. We just talked about a variety of people in this genre.
Oh, yeah.
Those people, if nobody else, should click like, because we have nothing but good things about them. Those
Yeah,
people should click like.
for sure.
So it's okay, man. That's why I say
And share. Click
yes.
like and share it. It's about you and we're talking good. Why are you not sharing it? You share the shit out of the hate, like you said. Share the love.
So I'm gonna always say support equals support. Don't get
Yes.
mad when people don't support you, when there are people who do support you who you don't support back. Karma is very, very real. Karma is very, very real. So, and it's okay. If you don't, you don't. Whatever your reason is, that's okay too. Just know that there are people who are working hard on your behalf that you're not recognizing, that they can support the people that will recognize them. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So, hey man, y'all take time out to say bad shit and post it and want people to click like on that.
All
So,
right.
I
Right.
did you have anything else? Because I definitely want to talk about that about Dunbar. I think that's
No,
very innovative and creative that he's doing.
yeah, I appreciate that. And I'm excited to get to work with new people and stuff. That's what it's all about is just working with new people, branching out, supporting, Dunbar's came in, said hi in my life, showed me love. It's a labor, sometimes it's a labor of love, and like you say, we might not make money doing what we do, but we do it because we truly appreciate the music and appreciate each other's support. So, the very least people can do is hit the like and share it, especially the artists involved in it or the artists that we're shouting out, taking time out of our day to basically work for free for free promotion and everything. So, yeah, 100%. And I think that's a good place to end this episode because I appreciate you shouting out the event and supporting, and I'm very excited to help him with it. And yeah, I agree with everything you said.
Well, again, congratulations on you for being chosen to be the host of the event. That's a very, very good look for you. Y'all make sure y'all support Creeker Mariah. And I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this on my behalf. What the Riding Dirty brand is trying to create is for the benefit of everybody. So, and I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna keep reiterating. I'm a man of love and I'm here to help people. And I tell people support equals support. So there's no way I can't tell people to do that and not do that. So
Yeah.
I will work with people who support me and what I'm building first. Because
Yeah.
understand, what I'm attempting to build, I'm trying to build something that is generational.
Yeah.
Maybe one day Mariah's son will work with my grandson. Maybe when
Yeah.
I'm dead and gone, my grandson will be up here and Mariah's. I'm saying I'm trying to create something that builds generational wealth. So
Yeah.
I don't care what the people I work with do outside of the platform that we're building here.
Right.
Mariah could rob banks. I will still do
I do it all the time.
Hey, I will still do content with Mariah until she's locked up because she's not robbing me, my family, or my bank. Now, if
And
I
help me with the bail, right?
yeah, no, I'm not helping you with the bail. Your ass should have been robbing banks. But and guess what?
uh,
If I know Mariah is robbing banks, I'll probably tell her offline,
yeah.
Mariah, that might not be the best thing for you and your family.
Right.
So I'm
Okay.
saying this for the record, for y'all can stop making videos or feeling the way you feel. I'm very aware of what all the people on in my organization do. And guess what? All of them have had conversations from me to say that I don't know if that's the best for you. But I'm not your daddy.
Right.
I'm not your moral conscience.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm willing to take a chance on losing subs, views, likes for supporting those who support me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, if if you like the content, watch the show. But if you don't
Yeah.
like the face that I'm creating the content with, I'm completely okay with you not watching the shows.
Right.
But
Because there'll
no,
be people that will love it, and that's what we focus on.
yes, but just know when you talk about any of the people in my circle, all you're doing is promoting us.
Yeah,
All
that's
you
true. That's
because
true.
there's somebody in your chat saying, "Who is that?" And
what's the first thing people do? They go to look it up. Like, who's Creeker Mariah? What? Let me go check. What's she about? Oh, Vic with what? Riding Dirty Radio? Let me go see what his page.
So
what's he doing? Well, what's going on over there? And then they come and they like us and they stay.
So I humbly appreciate you. Just know me and my character. Don't judge my team. Me and my character, and I support my team. When I tell my whole team, let's create content, they dare. We're creating content. And my team might not even like each other for all I know. I don't know because I don't ask. I don't even ask them if it doesn't matter to me. Just know that we're trying to build something for you guys.
Yes.
We're trying to entertain, we're trying to educate, we're trying to enlighten.
Yes.
And if you ain't with that program, then it's plenty of other negative platforms out here for you to be a part of.
Oh, plenty. Yeah, it's about the brand. It's about working like a networking hub, a brand, building the business. And business should never be personal. So, we don't talk about certain things because it doesn't pertain to the business. And that's, how you grow successfully as a business, I think, is to keep the drama and the personal shit out of it. So, yeah, that's why I stay true to the mission. So, yep, absolutely. It's for the audience. We're here for the people. So.
Very well spoken. All right, before we get up out of here, Mariah, where can these good people find you and your amazing work?
They can find me on YouTube. It's all caps Creeker Mariah. I do reactions, interviews. Sometimes I do news stuff. And then also on Instagram, all caps Creeker Mariah, and Facebook Creeker Mariah. I try to keep it the same for all the platforms. So,
very smart.
And where can they find you at?
They can find me now. I try to keep it the same too, but I have a lot of brands. So the best way to find me is on Instagram, Riding Dirty Radio, Twitter, Riding Dirty Radio, TikTok, Riding Dirty Radio. Make sure you join the Riding Dirty Radio group on Instagram. Make sure you check out the Riding Dirty Radio page on Instagram. And now, on Facebook, I apologize. Those pages and those groups are on Facebook. Also, make sure, I don't have room to get other friends. Yes, I do, because I deleted a bunch of people. But on Facebook, it is Victor VicXL Walker. I am the poll king. I'm always creating a poll. So make sure you visit the pages, whether it's on the community tab, on the Riding Dirty Radio YouTube, or Victor VicXL Walker page. Take the poll. The polls are fun. I really enjoy the polls. That's something I've become addicted to.
They're free, they're fun, and it's something different all the time,
Always. And it's not a genre. It's whatever's on my mind.
What Cheeseburgers. National Cheeseburger Day. Yeah, it's dope, and it's a really good way to get people to interact and bring them to your page by just doing a poll. So also, I wanted to mention people can find me on the Facebook group Country Rap Report over there. All the artists, I encourage you to come over, drop links for your new music, tour information, merchandise, etc., etc. So that's Country Rap Report group on Facebook. So
yes, if you got news or releases coming through over there, we're gonna shout you out. Yeah. We're gonna try to talk about it.
Absolutely.
We're gonna talk about it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gotta say salute to Katita. Gotta say salute to Chief. Make sure y'all find them and sub up to them. My guy Chief is doing something really, really amazing. I don't know. He has a gel soft company, a tactical gel soft company. So I cannot think of a name, and I apologize, Chief, for that. When you watch this
Extraction
video,
Point.
Extraction Gel Soft. Is that it?
Extraction Point, I think. Yeah.
Extraction Point, tactical, whatever. It's Chief's. And when you see Chief pull up at your event, make sure y'all go support him. Tell him, hey man, I've seen you on the Country Rap Report if you get the opportunity. Also, Katita is a growing artist. When you see her music, make sure you check it out and just show her your love, because it's really, really hard to pursue this music thing. Man, support and love to everybody that supports and love us. And if you're a hater, maybe one day you'll love us too, because we love you now.
That's right. Don't be a hater your whole life, like you said.
Don't be a hater your whole damn life.
Right.
Don't be a hater your whole damn life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to get up out of here. But as always, man, time is something you can't get back. And if you chose to watch this ugly face and that pretty face or that pretty face or whatever, if you chose to watch us, we humbly appreciate you for giving us your time. Until next episode, y'all, love each other and just be a good person.
Yes. Peace.
Peace.